What's up, guys? My name is Arnimane, and today I bring you guys another live Pokemon Showdown play game session, whatever. And I decided to switch up my team here. I made a Sand team, and I have a Greninja here with Protein, and he's kind of a mix. He has 2 special attacks and 2 physical attacking, just because I wanted some priority on it and something for me to switch out with. And of course, have some grass coverage with Grass Knot and of course Hydro Pump. Um, I'm trying this out. He has Focus Sash too as well because I know his defenses and stuff are quite brittle. So um, he's probably a good lead if I'm not sure of what I should do with him. Here's my main sand guy, Hippowdon, who has Sandstream, of course, which always puts up a sandstorm. And he has a Smooth Rock, which increases it from 5 turns to 8 turns, which is awesome. And then, of course, a nice little sweeper here, Excadrill, who has like Sword Dance and all that stuff, Earthquake, Rock Slide, blah blah blah, with Life Orb, I believe, which would help me sweep. And of course, I have another sweeper here, Talonflame, mainly for the grass coverage because I found that this team was heavily weak to grass. I mean, if I don't change his type or if I use water move, he becomes weak to grass. He's weak to grass. He's weak to grass. He's weak to grass. So I have him to cover the grass typing. So he is essential if there's any grass type on the other team. This Rotom is kind of different. I'm experimenting with him. I put an Assault Vest on him, which increases his special defense by 1.5. However, he has to use only attacking moves, so I can't do Will-O-Wisp or T-Wave or anything like that. So, but by doing that, it puts his special defense at 375, which is higher than a max invested special defense EV'd Rotom, because I think that's at 313, and then with the Assault Vest, it's like 375, something like that. So by doing that, it allowed me to invest completely in HP and special attack. So again, this is something I'm just trying, something that, you know, it's still a bit bulky, but he might be able to do some nice fucking damage. And of course, this Magnezone here, who's not that bad. It's mainly to help me with the water types and the I guess the fairy types and stuff like that. And he has a Choice Scarf and all that magical stuff. So let's go look for a battle right now. Alright, so let's see here. What does he have? Looks like this might be a sand team as well. Which is actually kind of funny. If he's gonna lead with any sand guy, if this is a sand team, he's probably gonna lead with T-Tar here. So I'm gonna lead with Rotom-Wash, just to be sure. You can lead in with Greninja. So he might have Grass Knot or something along those lines. So I'm just gonna Volt Switch. He might be able to hit me hard if he has Grass Knot. But I'm gonna Volt Switch. He's gonna do his own Rotom-Wash, which is alright. Do I have any grass moves? Greninja does, but this is a free switch anyways, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about him Volt Switching. I should outspeed, so I'm going to go for the Grass Knot, because if I go for Grass Knot, it should hit everybody hard except for his Scizor. So let's go for Grass Knot. Super effective. Not that bad, but at least I resist his Volt Switch. But like I said, it's not going to do that much to him, even though it's super effective. However, if it came on any of these guys, it would have fucking destroyed him. So he's going to go into Tyranitar, and I am a grass type right now. There is a chance that he has Flamethrower, but I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, which isn't that bad. I was kind of hoping for more. What I should have done was U-turned out, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to leave Greninja to fodder, really, because there's nothing I can really do with 3% health. So, I'm trying to figure out what he would do though, which, I would assume that he's going to stay in. But I'm going to switch out into, so he has Crunch, probably, he might have Superpower. He is weak to Earthquake, so let's go into Excadrill since he put the Storm up, the Sandstorm. And I'm going to make the assumption that, what can he do? He might go into Rotom-Wash. I'm going to take this opportunity to, he's probably going to Rotom-Wash predicting that I Earthquake. So I'm going to Swords Dance, or should I Swords Dance or should I Rock Slide? I don't know, let's Sword Dance, because he might not switch, and it looks like he did not switch, which is fine. I'm going to resist this Crunch, but I need to see if his thing had air balloon at all. Air balloon at all. I don't want to go for an earthquake and him have it. Earthquake, take him out, which is not too shabby. So my Sandstorm has subsided, which kind of cuts my speed. There's a chance he's going to go into Rotom-Wash or his Greninja, which is fine by me. If he does, okay, so he goes into Greninja. Usually this guy has a dark move, a water move, an ice move, and I'm not exactly sure what else. So I'm going to go into Rotom-Wash just to hopefully take whatever he throws at me, which he does. He's going to use Surf on me. I'm going to go for Discharge, because I don't want to switch out, even though he might switch out. Actually, let me hang on a second here. What did he use on me? He used Surf, so he's still a water type. See, I'm afraid of using Discharge just in case he switches into Excadrill or Garchomp. But I don't think he will. Fearing, there's a good possibility. I'm going to go for Discharge. He probably is going to switch into one of the two, which he does not. He goes into Dark Pulse. So I'm going to hit him with a Discharge, hopefully to paralyze him, but I did not. So his Dark Pulse did 33% damage, so I should be able to take another one of those. I'm thinking of Volt switching, just for an initiative, but I'm not exactly 100% sure what I would switch into. So I'm just going to Discharge, even though he probably will switch out. He might save him to fodder in the future. I'm debating on whether or not I should cancel this move or not, in case he does switch. That's Hydro Pump, just in case he does switch. Because it doesn't matter, he's not going to resist it because he is a Dark type. Unless he goes for Dark Pulse, or unless he goes for a different move this turn. And, becomes a Water type, which probably would be his best bet if he wanted to survive a hit from me. But I really don't think he will. I think he'll probably go for a Dark Pulse again, hoping to get a crit, or switch out into something. Thinking that I'm going to go for a Discharge again, so he might switch out into Garchomp or Excadrill, and he does. Thank God. Predicted. Let's go. Get one-shotted. That was probably his, whatchamacallit. What do you call those things? Sweeper. Garchomp is a pretty good sweeper too, and it's most likely his Mega. Or, you never know, he could have Mega Scissor. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. So he goes into Rotom-Wash. Interesting. What can I do? I need a grass move to take him out. Mainly, but my only grass move is Greninja, which isn't that good. Like we saw in the beginning, it did like what, 10%. So we don't really have anything good. I kind of need Rotom-Wash to take out his Garchomp right now. So I kind of don't want to stay in. He's going to beat me in the speed. So I'm going to go into... I don't need Greninja, but I want a fresh switch in for Greninja. I can't do that. Excadrill, he'll hit me with that. Magnezone. Magnezone might be my best bet, so let's go into that. Because if I hit him with Thunderbolt, at least it'll be neutral damage. He goes for a Volt Switch, which isn't too bad. Isn't too bad at all. I'm trying to think here. He'll probably switch into his Garchomp. That would be my best guess. Yeah, I would say Garchomp would be his switch right now. Which doesn't put me... Oh no, it goes into Greninja. Okay. But it might be because he can outspeed me. I'm trying to think. Dark Pulse. I should be able to take a Dark Pulse, right? I really don't know. What should I do? I could Volt Switch in hopes of... See, I don't know. Something tells me he has Grass Knot. But a part of me doesn't think he does. Because he would have used it, I mean, in the beginning of the game. Of the match. I kind of want to Volt Switch into Rotom-Wash, prepping for Garchomp. However, his Garchomp might be useless because his Sandstorm guy's down. So I say let's go for the Volt Switch. He's gonna hit me first anyways. So Bolt switch, take him out, critical hit. Awesome. And I'm gonna go into... See, I'm afraid to go into Hippowdon and giving his Garchomp that boost. That's what I'm afraid of right now. Because my Excadrill could probably sweep him. Not so much him. It could probably do quite a bit of damage to Garchomp. But I'm gonna go into... He's probably going to Rotom-Wash. If not, Scizor. I don't see him going to his Garchomp, so let's go into my Rotom-Wash, just in case he does decide to go into Garchomp. If he doesn't, I could always just Volt Switch. Okay, he does go into Garchomp. His Garchomp is going to outspeed me, but I'm going to go for the hit. Should I go for the Hidden Power for the 4th time effective? Or should I go for the Hydro Pump, which will probably take him out? That is provided that I can take the hit of whatever he has for me. Which I really don't think I will. I really don't. Let's go for the hit, for the Hydro Pump. He's going to Dragon Claw and take me out. But however, Greninja might be able to outspeed, but he's going to die from Stealth Rocks anyways. Let's just get rid of him anyways. No one gives a shit. So this is... I'm in a tough spot right now. Because I don't think he's going to beat me. Or I don't think I can beat him with anything that I have here. If I do, it'll be whatever damage I can get off with Talonflame, and then residual damage, or not residual, but anything that's left over from any of these three. So, but I need to take him out. So, fuck. Stealth Rock's going to take fucking all my life here. So basically all I can do right now is just, I can fodder him into doing, I can double switch out, fodder him into doing a Stone Edge, but then I have no plan after that. I mean, I could Earthquake to do quite a bit of damage, but I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Not until I have Hippowdon up. So I think what I'm going to do is, that's another thing, I need Talonflame for Scizor. Fuck. Fuck. Because I don't have a fighting type move, so there's nothing really I can do to a Scizor without Talonflame. But now that he's in, I kind of fucked myself over. Because even if I Roost, he's probably going to one-shot me. So let's just Brave Bird, get as much damage as we can, and then take a Dragon Claw, where the fuck he's going to use, and die off. I think that was my fail right there. I should not have done that. I'm pretty sure I have this battle lost. But I do have Hippowdon, who's going to go... I'm going to bring him in. He's going to bring the Sandstorm up, which is fine. And I'm going to Ice Fang him, which should be quite effective. Provided that Hippowdon can live a hit from him. He should, though. He's going to switch into Rotom-Wash, which sucks. But that's alright. I'm going to Stone Edge on him. He's... Ooh, good. Thank God it missed. Okay, so he's going to go for another one of that stupid shit. Probably going to go for Will-O-Wisp again, so I'm going to switch out into Magnezone to take the hit. Oh, he's going to rest. Resto Chesto, huh? Fuck. So, the only thing I can really do to him is Flash Cannon. Or I can go for Neutral Thunderbolt, which I probably am going to do. Nice, got a crit on him. Beautiful. He's going to Will-O-Wisp me, but that's fine. That just makes him a ticking time bomb. But Thunderbolt should take him out if I get another crit, that is. Or not even without the crit. Not even with the crit. Perfect. So he's probably going to send in his Garchomp next. Yep. Okay. So, my plan for Garchomp right now is... I really don't want to fodder Magnezone right now, because Magnezone can be useful on the Scizor. So, with the Hidden Power Fire is what I'm thinking right now. But I am Choice Scarfed. I don't know if he's Scarfed either, but Thunderbolt is going to do nothing, so I have to switch out. So we're going to switch out into Hippowdon. He's going to Earthquake me. I'm going to resist that. Of course, I'm going to go for the Ice Fang. No, I'm going to heal up. The user restores half its maximum HP rounded up to half. I'm going to slack off. Because I kind of figured he was going to switch anyways. However, the only thing he can really do to me is, what, Steel moves? I think I resist that. Yeah, so you know what? Let's Earthquake him, because it should be super effective on him. He's gonna Sword Dance on me. Earthquake. Okay, so it's not super effective. I guess it's neutral. So this is not good. This is not good at all. Is the Sandstorm still up? No, it's not. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna switch into Magnezone here. Which is gonna suck, because he's probably gonna... Oh, he's gonna Sword Dance here. So we're gonna Hidden Power Fire, get some damage off onto him if Magnezone can live, but I doubt he will. He's gonna Bullet Punch and take him out. Fuck. Okay, so this is not good. It's not good at all. We're gonna go into Hippowdon here. And we're going to try and get some Earthquake damage off onto him. Hopefully Bullet Punch doesn't kill me. Alright, we got a crit on him, so he's going to probably hit me again. If I do die, he's gonna Roost. Fucker. Fuck. This is not good at all. He's probably gonna Roost again. So I'm gonna go into Excadrill. The reason why I'm going to Excadrill is because I'm gonna have most likely be faster than him. So I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. Even though Earthquake didn't really do anything to him before, I would go for a Swords Dance, but he'll fucking kill me for sure. Especially with Bullet Punch. Actually, no, Bullet Punch I should be able to resist, but 4-time attack, he'll probably sweep me with that. He's probably gonna sweep me with that. Yeah. So that Bullet Punch is what's gonna get me killed. Shit. See, I need to work on this team a little bit more. I'm thinking of replacing Hippowdon with T-Tar and have T-Tar learn Fire Blast. I think that'll be a little more beneficial for me. Or even Superpower. Superpower would be way more beneficial for me. So anyways, he's going to resist that with his Steel typing. Just Earthquake. Like, really, that's all I could do with Earthquake, and he's gonna kill me anyways with Thief. GG, my friend. GG, my friend. So, hey, guys, here's proof that I don't win everything. Again, this is an experimental team that I'm just, you know, messing around about with a Sand team. I know I did make a terrible play with a Talonflame halfway through there, which was stupid. I should not have brought him in. The point of the Talonflame is not the sweep, it's just to get rid of the bug types and the grass types. And mainly the grass types, because that's what I'm weak to. Mainly. So I think the way I play this team is I should be a little more conservative with my Talonflame and not use him to sweep or anything like that. And maybe even switch out Hippowdon for T-Tar. I do kind of like the Ice move, the Ice Fang, but... I don't know, you live and you learn. Maybe I'll switch out something on Greninja for an Ice move. I guess we'll see. Cause as much as I like U-turn, I think that's better left to Volt Switch on my Rotom. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions for the Sand team, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Click that like button, it helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay dirty.